Muy buenas a todos. Hoy estamos en Juego de Tronos, en el tercer capítulo. Lo dejamos por donde los desolladores, si lo recordamos. Es lo último que vimos del episodio 2. Vamos a ver qué pasa en este nuevo capítulo.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
He estado viendo la
He
serie.
was fair, wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's
Lord
people
Salchicha.
to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Como digo, he estado viendo la serie, ya voy por la sexta temporada, perdón. Así que algo más me enteraré.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Why did you kick this man?
A ver, ¿por qué lo has
This
pegado?
craven is a deserter and a thief.
Esto es un ladrón. ¿Quién es este?
This house is doomed.
Bueno, a que le corto la cabeza aquí.
We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Anda, qué cachondo.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
Sí, man.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
Toma.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Si pegar va a pagar, vamos a ver.
Decide.
Eso, a ver.
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
No, majo, no.
Justice, my lord.
¿Qué has robado? Achute, ¿qué has robado?
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Te voy a amputar 3 dedos.
Ethan of House Forester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord.
Son solo 3 dedos.
Lord, please.
Ahí está que ha puesto.
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
I will carry out the sentence.
Yo le corto los dedos y no para ni media.
This is injustice, my lord.
Justicia. Me cago en tu padre injusticia por robar. Toma. Vale. Ahí hemos ganado un trofeo, la justicia de un lord. Eso le pasa por robar. Ahora se va todo el mundo. Nadie quiere saber nada.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due.
Claro.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Venga. Mira, si ya más o menos sé a quién me voy a elegir. A ese. Este no está haciendo nada. El otro está entrenando. Este no está haciendo nada. Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. Hablar con Maestre Ortengrin. Vamos a hablar con el maestre. Pues si va más rapidito, mejor.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
Hombre, claro. Bueno, aún no. Vamos a poner que aún no.
I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Venga.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí, en la torre. Aquí está Piper, dime. ¿Cómo está enganchada aquí a la serie, eh?
You're all worthless and weak.
Vamos a ver por aquí. ¿Este no corre o qué? Así va más rapidito. Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. A ver, con este es el que quiero darle este brazalete. Vamos a hablar con él.
Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I did no doubt to those
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrick to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you made good choices as a young lord.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
¿Cómo has dicho que te llama? A ver. Has dicho este es Sir Royland. A ver, ¿este quién es? Malcolm. Vamos a hablar con Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted.
Uy, la otra está cojonada.
But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with you, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
No sé yo, lo sé yo.
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
You're right. Sir Royland seems the man for the job.
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Venga, vamos a hablar. Si no hacemos otra cosa. Las cabezas cuando ruedan aquí.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How
Pues como
could
se
you be
merece.
so cruel?
No, cruel no.
I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. You
cállate la
promised
boca.
me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people
Responsibility.
want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
Venga, que sí.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Venga. Pon los 3 dedos que te lo voy a cortar, guarra. A ver, ¿a quién hablamos más? Este es el Duncan. Voy a mirar la comida.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made
Tú
the
no
count
comes.
again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Venga, muy bien. Ahora que vamos a hablar con esto otra vez.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
Pues al otro.
Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
You had your reasons, but nonetheless, you undermined my authority. I can't have that happen again.
It won't, my lord. You have my word.
No se te ocurra que te corto los 3 dedos.
Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Venga. Vamos a elegir al otro de todas maneras, o sea que te jodes. Vale, vamos a hablar con este. Ya le decimos que hemos elegido el otro.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Pues claro, hombre, que sí.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Venga. Estás tardando ya. Intentaré subir en estos días también el juego de State of Decay, que le deja un poquito aparcado. Beyond Good and Evil también intentaré subir ya los últimos capítulos, que hace bastante que no juego. A ver qué se cuenta esta gente.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be
Ya lo
on
sé.
with it.
De mierda.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Ay. Está claro que este.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Eso.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Lo que tú digas.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My
Otro
scouts
trofeo.
say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must
Yeah,
answer
Ramsay.
with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Sí, vamos a jugar.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the sentinel.
Con ese no se puede negociar.
He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put
Por eso.
every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
Y eso
He
voy a
would
hacer.
see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed.
Igualmente nos
Must take
despelleja
a
pringao.
measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah,
Nada de paz.
wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think
matarlos
Ramsay
a
Snow will
todos.
see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan
Nada de
has made
diplomacia,
his
hombre.
opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath, And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this.
Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house.
Uy, la
You're
hostia.
likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Te sientes, desgracia, va a ponerte de pie, te corto la cabeza.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will
cortar la
not
cabeza.
offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
La verdad es que no le tenía que haber dejado pasar, pero bueno.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Ya, si ya lo sé que la he cagado.
Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile. But that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Pues reventó toda la
Of
boca.
course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that. But I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Venga, tira por el láser ese. Cuanto más mejor.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine.
Right.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Venga, tira a buscar más gente.
Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Bueno, ahora estamos aquí con las tías estas. Fortaleza roja. A ver qué hay por aquí. Tenemos sello de la familia Tyrell. Llave extraña. Vamos a coger la llave. A cogerla ahí. Guárdatela. Y el sello. Vamos a recoger el sello también. Y también nos lo guardamos y total. Venga, todo para sacar.
Marjorie?
Y...
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you. Mira, look.
The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Ah, vale, ya sé quién es esta. Ahora ya sí. Viendo la serie ya más o menos entiendo un poquito las cosas.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
El rey está como una
He
puta
said I
cabra.
was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Venga, voy a dar un cuervito. Tengo el sello de la Casa Real.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
¿Qué te parece bueno?
People who'd be willing to help you.
No sé si corre el niño. Ahí están los capa dorada. Vamos a ver ahora.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
Ya nos ha traicionado.
Fuck him if he's hungry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Ahí está el Ramsay. Te vas a cagar de gracia, te corto la cabeza a ti.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden.
Lord. That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, shall we begin? We do not wish to waste your time.
I'm afraid it's too late for that. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Mátalo ya ahí, hombre.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect?
No.
But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Te corto la cabeza.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that!
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Yeah.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Bueno, al final entra. Venga, aquí a matar a todo.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland.
Don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Córtale la cabeza ya, hombre.
Please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Leave my sister alone!
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Hombre, hay que matar a todo el mundo.
Let her go!
She's quite pretty, your sister.
Si tienes cojones, vienes.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
¡Dios! Pero sea tonto.
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
My lord!
Y este tampoco hace nada, mierda.
I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this. However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble. Lovely
Vaya una
meeting
mierda.
with you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama! Stop! Don't let him take me! You will not take him!
Don't
please!
Nadie ataca ni nada, esto es un cachondeo.
Ethan?
My son.
Vaya cachondeo. El otro que le nombro... Madre mía, no ayuda ni Dios aquí. Bueno, chavales, por aquí dejo el capítulo de hoy. Espero que os haya gustado. Darle a like, suscribiros si no lo estáis. Y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Vamos a dejarlo aquí. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.